Hi, everybody, and welcome to the show. It is good to have you with us, and we want to get right to it. The jury deliberations have begun in the Kyle Rittenhouse homicide trial. Kenosha, Wisconsin is on edge. Businesses, they're now boarded up, and the National Guard, they are on standby. And today, we dive into the closing arguments and why the judge dismissed a charge thought to be a shoo-in for the prosecution.
Everything this community went through, the only person who shot and killed anyone was the defendant.
The prosecution argues Kyle Rittenhouse had intent to kill when he fatally shot two people during a Black Lives Matter protest in August 2020.
Although the defendant claimed to be protecting a business that he wasn't familiar with, the actual killings in this case had nothing to do with that.
Rittenhouse is charged with first-degree intentional homicide along with 4 other criminal counts. He faces life in prison if convicted. His legal team argues the teen acted in self-defense when he fatally fired an AR-15 on the night of unrest.
There are tragic parts of it, but Kyle Rittenhouse's behavior was protected under the law of the state of Wisconsin, the law of self-defense.
In a blow to the prosecution, the judge, Bruce Schrader, dismisses the charge of possession of a dangerous weapon.
Count 6 is dismissed.
Minors cannot legally carry dangerous weapons in Wisconsin, and Rittenhouse was only 17 the night he toted that AR-15. However, the state's ban only applies to short-barreled rifles or shotguns. The AR-15 in question is a long-barrel gun, making this instance an exception to the rule. Prosecutor Thomas Binger brandished that very rifle during his closing arguments, pointing it at the corner of the courtroom. DailyMailTV learning the Kenosha County District Attorney, Mike Gravely, passed this case to Binger instead of taking it on himself, and some take that as a sign Gravely was not confident in a conviction. Now, those 500 National Guard troops can provide support to local law enforcement if there is unrest after the verdict is announced, and we will, of course, bring you the very latest in updates surrounding this case.